Welcome to today's explainer. Let's just dive right in, shall we? Today, we're looking at a super vibrant, honestly just really fun educational framework. The theme is Fantastic Friends, and the whole idea is building a rock-solid foundation for the letter F. Whether you're guiding a young learner or just brushing up on how these phonics structures come together, we're going to see exactly how sounds, words, and stories beautifully interlock.
So, here's our roadmap for today. We've got 5 quick stops. First, meet the letter F. Second, our featured F words. Then, sentences and stories. Some fun practice exercises, and finally, let's remember letter F.
Okay, moving right into part 1. Meet the letter F, discovering the sound.
Right off the bat, F is a consonant. And you know, like all consonants, it has a very specific, distinct job. It makes the F sound. Actually, try listening closely to how that breath pushes through your teeth. F. You literally hear it right at the start of everyday words like fish, fox, fan, and frog. Anchoring this sound to these super familiar items, it's exactly what makes it instantly recognizable.
And honestly, the absolute key here is practice. So let's do a little call and response right now. Seriously, chant this out loud with me wherever you are. Ready? FF says f, 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 f. Brilliant. That kind of repetition is exactly how the brain wires this new phonetic connection.
Next up, Section 2, our featured F words, building vocabulary. We're kicking this off with some fantastic animal friends. Just imagine stepping out into the wild for a second. Who are we going to meet? Well, we might spot a little fish swimming in a stream, or, a clever fox darting through the grass, maybe a green frog hopping by. And hey, there isn't just one fox. There's a whole family of foxes. Grouping these animal friends is what really makes the letter F come alive.
Let's keep that outdoor vibe going and take a walk through farm and nature. It's kind of amazing how perfectly these words group together to build an entire scene. Think about visiting a busy farm. You see a brightly colored flower blooming right near a dark green forest. There's fresh fruit to eat, a warm fire to sit by, and a soft feather just sort of floating on the breeze. You might even see a long wooden fence built by a hard-working farmer. It's basically a complete F ecosystem.
And really, this brilliantly shows how the letter F is just everywhere around us. It's in the people we love, like our family and our friends. It's in the things we use every single day, like a cooling fan, a waving flag, or a musical flute. It's even literally a part of us, like a smiling face or a tapping foot. Oh, and of course, it's in our numbers too, like the number 5.
Moving on to Section 3, sentences and stories, bringing words to life.
Okay, let's look at this one. The frog jumped onto a floating leaf. Do you notice the rhythm there? The frog jumped onto a floating leaf. It paints this instant, vivid picture in your mind, doesn't it?
And how about this one? Frank played the flute for his friends. It literally sounds like we're just turning the pages of a classic children's book. Frank played the flute for his friends. So smooth.
Now, I absolutely love this next sentence because it's just packed with our target sound. Listen to how these letters build a story. Freddie found 5 flowers in the forest. Really emphasizing those repeating F sounds, it's a fantastic way to train the ear.
And finally, fantastic friends shared fruit at the farm, which beautifully ties right back into the whole overarching theme of this explainer: friendship, sharing, and learning together.
All right, Section 4, fun practice exercises. Your turn. Let's build up some of that visual recognition. I want you to scan the screen right now. Just look at this row of letters. Can you spot both the big uppercase F and the small lowercase f hidden in there? Go ahead, pick them out. You've got a little f at the start, a big F, another little f, a big F near the end, and a little f right at the close. Training the eye to find these quickly is how you build great reading reflexes.
Let's try another one. Look at these familiar words, but notice something is missing right at the very beginning of each one. What letter do we need to complete ish, ox, an, rog, and lower? That's right. We need the letter F. Fish, fox, fan, frog, and flower. See, you're totally getting the hang of this.
Now, a totally crucial point. After reading comes writing. Here are the structured steps for handwriting practice, and notice how we visually distinguish between the two. Step 1, we trace the big uppercase F. It's a straight line down and 2 lines across the top and middle. F, 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 F. Then, step 2, we trace the small lowercase f. You do a nice little curve at the top, Bring it straight down and cross it right through the middle. F, 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 F. Physically connecting the motion of writing to the sound is just incredibly powerful.
And finally, Section 5. Let's remember letter F. Review and celebrate.
Let's confidently review our core takeaways from today. Number 1, F is a consonant. Number 2, F makes that distinct F sound. Number 3, we hear F at the beginning of so many fantastic words. And honestly, the most important takeaway of all? Daily practice is exactly what builds strong readers and writers. Consistency is literally everything here.
I just really want to say great job learning the letter F today. You tackled the sounds, the vocabulary, the sentences, and the exercises with absolute enthusiasm. And that is exactly how you build a rock-solid educational foundation.
So I'll leave you with one final thought to take with you. Because practicing every single day makes us strong readers, what F words are you going to find out in your world today? Keep your eyes and ears open for that F sound, and I will see you in the next explainer.